Hello, this is Dr. Mark Miravalli. I am here in Ireland with Anne, a lay apostle. We're going through Volume 9, which is entitled and dedicated to the work and the nature of God's angels. I would like to read for you the September 7th, 2004 message from our Blessed Mother, then ask for Anne's comments. These are the words of Our Lady. I am joyful to be talking to my little ones about angels, because I know that the thought of angels makes you happy. So often in these times we are discussing difficult matters. So it is a relief for me to talk to you about something that is lovely and good. Children, your Jesus has asked that you walk in peace. He needs this from you, as His plan cannot be realized unless you cooperate with that request. Only through each one of you will peace flow into your troubled world. So, because this is so important, I am going to make a suggestion. Whenever you are troubled and feel your peace has fled, you must speak to your angel guardian. Ask your little heavenly soldier to hasten to your assistance and obtain the graces you need to recover your peace. This is the perfect request from you, because there is nothing heaven likes better than to help a soul in the world to be at peace. You see, we know how important it is, and you might say that these graces are easily obtained when the request comes from you. So say this when you are losing your spiritual balance and your peace. Dearest angel guardian, I desire to serve Jesus by remaining at peace. Please obtain for me the graces necessary to maintain His divine peace in my heart. You will not be disappointed, little ones. The graces will come to you. And your thoughts?
It's lovely how Our Lady says she says, I know the thought of angels makes you happy. You know, and she says, and we have so many difficult things to talk about. And there she's talking about the hard spiritual work and the snares, and you know how heaven is trying so specifically to help us to become holy. And here she says, so this is a happy thing for us to talk about. We can all relax a little bit in this and have fun talking about the angels. Now she says, she reminds us that the Lord has asked us to walk in peace and that He needs this from us. And really what is buried in this message is the seed of the renewal. The whole renewal is based on this premise, and that is that each one of us allow heaven to fill us with light, and then that light then flows naturally out into the world. So they seem to come at that theme from a lot of different directions, and they repeat it, and they package it a different way. They really need us to get this. And so she tells us, He's asking you, He needs this from you. He needs you walking in peace. And she says, now, when you feel your peace going, angels are another way to reclaim it. Ask this angel to hasten to your assistance and obtain for you the graces needed to recover it when you feel agitated. There can be so much opportunity in every single day. You think in our families, there's temptations to be brusque or to be impatient or to let a little thing turn into a big thing. But if we're used to this peace and we use the angels, we will make things smaller instead of bigger. And that is contagious.
Right.
In a household, that's very contagious. If someone else is overlooking things and making them smaller, people learn it very quickly.
Yeah, really a source of peace for the domestic church.
Yeah.
And the messages of our Mother, they're so beautifully complementary to the words of Jesus. But there's a distinguishable maternal gentleness and softness and practicality. Mothers are naturally pragmatists. They have to be. They have to deal with the real concrete world. So she's very specific. She's like, I give you a suggestion. Let me offer you a suggestion. If you lose your peace, which she knows we're going to do, ask your guardian angel. Go to your angel guardian. And she gives us, this beautiful prayer. Dearest angel guardian, I desire to serve Jesus by remaining at peace. Please obtain for me the graces necessary to maintain His divine peace in my heart. And I'm sure as a mother and as a realist, if you don't get every word right, it's still going to count. Saying, I'm about to lose my peace.
Oh, yeah.
I know Jesus wants me to keep my peace. Please, angel guardian, help me to keep the divine peace in my heart.
That's right. And I remember one time losing my cool. And then I was praying later. And I said, Lord, now, why didn't you help me? He said, you never gave me an opportunity. And he said specifically, the next time this occurs, step into a room by yourself and ask me to calm your spirit, and I will. You know, so to plow off onto your own will and then look back at Jesus with your hands on your hips is not going to work for us.
Right.
So we have to give heaven, we have to allow heaven to minister to us.
Right. I think what you said is very important. This is the seed of the renewal. I remember talking with Mother Angelica on one of her live shows and saying, you know, what do you think the era of peace is going to be like? She said, I think it's going to be like an accentuated presence of Jesus, even maybe the Eucharistic Jesus in our hearts, but we're going to be conveyors of peace to each other. And so there's a diversity and complementarity of messages calling us to divine peace. And this is powerfully a foundation of this message.
Yes, I look at this as, what we're doing is every once in a while throughout the day we have to send up an SOS.
That's right.
Help, heaven, help. This isn't going well, and heaven will answer us. That, what you said about this era of peace, if you look at holy people, they are living it now.
Right.
Like the people I referred to who are steady, who believe it'll all work out all right. They're already there.
That's right. And again, it's a specific call to our angel guardian. And of all the means on this mystical team, both Jesus and the Mother are really saying, don't lose the opportunity of the peace that we all need by directly invoking your guardian angel through the day. Thank you, Anne.